me to take a video on
Big
this?
guys coming.
You want to take a video on this?
What'd you say?
Said even the big guys coming.
Oh, he is big.
She was going to take a video of this alligator feeding. We're starting to start recording now. No, I'll just take pictures. Oh, come on, record. Video. Who's trying to get that? I couldn't find it. Oh, look at these. Kristen, look at these.
All right. Well, welcome to Alligator Adventure. My name is Garrett. To my left is my good friend Michelle. We're both zookeepers here. Now, before we begin, I'm just going to explain what we're about to do, then some rules and regulations that apply here as well as all over our park to keep y'all safe and your kids safe as well. Now, number one rule, there should be no kids sitting or standing on these low wooden fences. Also, there should be no kids sitting on the shoulders or standing on the shoulders. Those rules are just here because obviously we do have a lot of people here. If someone was to bump into you, your child can easily fly off and land into one of these alligator waters, become a nice tasty snack for a hungry alligator. So I'm sure you don't want your kid to become a nice tasty snack for an alligator, so make sure you do not have your kids on the shoulders or any time on these low wooden fences. So once it looks good, we'll go ahead and get started. If you want, you can have your kids up by your chest. That's perfectly fine, but please don't hang them over the rails or anything like that, obviously. And be kind and courteous to everyone. Are we all good on Michelle's side? We're still waiting. Okay, cool. There we go. And my side looks fantastic. Thank you, my side, for beating Michelle's side. So what I'm going to do, what we're going to do actually, is we're going to be dangling chicken for these hungry alligators. Hopefully they're going to be jumping up and catching them. This is the first couple of feedings that we've done. Oh, there we go. So hopefully they're hungry. Usually they'll all be up, but it's still kind of cold for them. They're really getting used to us feeding. So hopefully it'll be a good show regardless. So, what we are feeding them is raw chicken. Same kind of chicken y'all get from the grocery store. Ours just comes in bulk, it's frozen, it's left out for a few days or nights, letting it thaw out. That way it's nice, gross, smelly, so these guys will actually eat it. The reason why these guys like nasty, smelly, gross food is for the fact that it's a lot easier to digest. What you guys may be noticing, alligators don't chew their food. They only use their teeth to actually grip onto the prey, do a death roll, kill it, all that kind of fun stuff. So they don't use their teeth to chew. In fact, they have rocks inside their stomach to help grind up that food. So when I throw them a piece of meat like this, they'll swallow it, and that food will be digested, roll around their stomach, and actually digest a few days later. So why aren't all the alligators running up, eating everything in sight? Well, for the fact that they're very lazy. So it does take a very long time for them to actually digest the food. So the ones that are the hungriest will be up here. This guy looks the hungriest at my section. So he's up here jumping for every little piece of chicken that I have in my hands. While the ones that aren't as hungry, probably be on the embankment, soaking up the sun, not really caring what me and Michelle are doing. But they are called opportunists for a reason. Which means if I take a piece of chicken, and let's say I toss it towards that big guy right there, let's see if it'll work. They're still going to go for it regardless if they're hungry or not. I'm a really bad shot, so it's going to take him a while for him to actually eat it. But for the fact that he's actually trying to move towards it, they still will eat it either now or later. It doesn't really matter. He's not really a good show for that. But regardless, they will eat it eventually. They just might not want to waste the energy because they're not too hungry. So, where's an alligator found? These guys are found from North Carolina all the way down to Florida and as far west as Texas. Now, one of the cool things with alligators is you actually tell how old an alligator is based on its size, kind of, sort of, I should say. Now, an alligator grows about a foot every single year they're born. So, a 2-foot alligator is about 2 years old, 3-foot alligator about 3 years old. Now, that doesn't always hold true. They stop growing, they don't ever stop growing, but they slow down their rate of growth around 7 or 8 years of age. So after that, they grow about an inch every year. So that's why you don't see a 50-year-old alligator being about 50 feet. They stop growing. They slow down the rate of growth around 7 or 8 years of age. So, adult alligators, males can actually reach a length of around 15 feet, weighing anywhere between 800 and 1,200 pounds. While females, there's a little better shot. So females will actually reach a length of around 8 to 9 feet, weighing anywhere between 600 and 700 pounds. So there's going to be a big, big difference between males and females. You can actually tell we have a big male there, female, male, male, male. So you can actually tll males and females apart. Now, one of the cool things with alligators I like to point out is their osteoderms. Osteo means bone, dermal means skin. Pretty sure about what it is. It's actually those spikes